Okay, for this case brief, I have Virgil versus the school board. In 1987, Columbia High School designed a humanities level 1500 course for 11th and 12th grade students and prescribed a textbook that contained both required and optional readings for the course. Among the optional readings were Lystrea and The Miller's Tale. In the spring of 1986, after the first semester had ended, parents of a student who had taken the class first semester filed a formal complaint concerning the textbook, specifically objecting to Lystrea and The Miller's Tale due to vulgarity and sexual explicitness for these works. After reviewing the complaint, a school board advisory committee recommended the textbook be kept in the curriculum, but Lystrea and Miller's Tale not be required readings. But the superintendent disagreed with the advisory committee's decision and recommended that either Lystrea's and the Miller's Tale be removed from the text or the textbook as a whole be terminated from the curriculum. The school board chose to remove the textbook altogether from the curriculum. Later in the fall of 1986, parents filed an action against the school board saying removing the textbook from the curriculum violates the First Amendment rights. Some of the questions is the court presented the question of whether the First Amendment prevents a school board from removing a previously approved textbook from an elective high school class because of objections to the material, vulgarity, and sexual explicitness. Some of the holdings for this case, in a 3-0 decision, an 11th Circuit panel held that the school officials can remove books from the curriculum if they believe they are too vulgar for students. Some of the legal rationale in this case, the court applied the U.S. Supreme Court Hazelwood test to this case and upheld the school board's decision to remove the textbook for the curriculum. Previously, Hazelwood School District upheld the authority of a high school principal to take out 2 pages from a school-sponsored newspaper on the grounds that the article, article concerning teenage pregnancies and divorce were inappropriate for the levels of maturity of the intended readers. B, the privacy intended to the article's subjects were insufficiently protected, and C, the controversial views attained therein were unanimously be attributed to the school.